So my first reaction to reading the script and the whole project in general was, it was just kind of, it was really beautiful to see these like real stories shown on the screen, because that's one thing like that you don't usually see as an actor, and yeah, especially for my first picture that I'm a part of, I think that's very important. It's an important story to be told. But yeah, I remember reading the script and just being shocked by the story. I remember I was literally crying. I cried several times while I was reading the script because of how human it is. And I think that's kind of why we gravitate towards film, because it's very, what's the word? It's very relevant to our lives. It's just relatable as humans to like see the struggles that we all go through in life. So yeah. I really resonate with Sam as a person even, and I feel like there's a lot of similarities between us that are really important to my life. I know that as a fact. That like I really resonate with the story and his connection with his dad and how that can affect. I mean, I think a lot of people can, especially from like a son to a father, when your dad has so much when your father has expectation on you in general. It's very, it can be hard, for sure it can be hard, but I think that's one of the most human things that you feel as with that like connection. Like I want to make you proud of me really bad, and I feel like Sam, especially through the film, really wants that but misses it sometimes. It's the miss of connection, I feel. My mom, she loved their music, and when I was younger it would be the thing that was always playing, and I actually got an opportunity to go see them right after I got the call that I booked the film. I got invited out to go with John Michael Finley, who's playing my dad, to go see them in Newark, and it was crazy to see how much I was like singing along with the song. It's like, oh my gosh, all these songs from my childhood, I'm singing again now as I'm about to go like be his son. It's crazy. I do. So there's this song. My favorite Mercy Me song is "We're on Our Way," which is the Sam Wesley and Mercy Me kind of collab that they did, father-son style. It's a really beautiful song. I got to meet Sam several times, and it's cool to kind of pick up on certain things that these people do, especially when they're kind of they're a figure. They're a person who is in like the media and in the world as themselves, completely like free. And so I really enjoyed like finding nuances and different things that were just like, oh, I'm noticing that, or I'm noticing this. And in this film, we're not trying to play the exact person. We're trying to play the elements of and tell the story of them. Or at least that's the way I see it. I see it as I want to tell the story to my best ability and to shine a light on the troubles and the strength of this family and how they made it through this hard time. John and I have a really unique chemistry that I feel, and we kind of fell right into it. I mean, I got here and I hung out with him a couple times, but once you kind of get the script in your hand and you're with the other person, everything sort of falls into place. And especially with him, like we come from similar theater worlds. It's really interesting to see how our processes combine kind of together, and we can make this like art form that's incredibly like focused and very meaningful. Working with Milo is like kind of a dream. Quite frankly, he's honestly a mentor to me. There's times where we're just like off stage and we're just kind of just talking about whatever the industry, because now that I'm coming into this business, it's a lot. But someone like Milo who has experience like that, and it's it's really cool, and that definitely helps my bond with him, because I feel that pull, like I look up to you, like this is like you are like what I want to be one day, like that kind of vibe. It's really easy to pull from Milo and John, because both of them have experience in this field that I'm coming into, and it's just really cool and really powerful to me. So Sophie as my mom is like also like really cool, because she's like one of the most supportive people, and I see that in my real mom as well. Like I feel that pull. Like even today I came in and she was there, and she was just like rooting for me. And she's obviously such an incredible actor that it's just like it's so easy to like just fall into the world of this movie that we're making, because I'm standing here with her like she is my mom, and you just I mean, quite frankly, what I do for my profession is play pretend, and it becomes very easy with a lot of these people. So starting with the Kingdom team, they are absolutely incredible. They are such like a well-oiled machine, and they work so well together. They are so focused, and they are so meticulous with everything that they do. And Andy and Brent are like the literal icing on the cake, because they are so incredible. Their visions that they have for not only these characters, but just the whole thing in general is really awesome. And the one thing that I really love about them is their wantingness to kind of explore and to play. They have this like philosophy, if you will, that the best idea wins, whether that came from them, whether that came from an actor, whether that came from the PA, anything. Like best idea wins, and that's what's in the film. And that's really interesting, and something you don't find from a lot of directors. The biggest surprise I've gotten throughout this whole experience so far is the connection that I have. I mean, I really feel like I have a new family that I can trust in and just get the work that I want to do done. I've heard, this is my first film, but I've heard a ton of stories about what film sets are like, and this one is so supportive. And I feel like this being the top and the first on my list, I feel like every single thing I'm gonna do from now on, I'm gonna strive for this level of professionalism, this level of connection, this level of support, and how I can bring that to every other one. Like knowing that like the Kingdom story set is what I want to strive for.